Hello humans, I'm El. So, today I want to talk about my first real work as a videographer. Not a paid one, not a big one, but the first one that actually felt real. And honestly, I didn't know if I was ready.
Benvenuti al primo ristorante filipino di Bergamo.
For a long time, I've always wanted to work in video and photography. Not just as a hobby, not just vlogs, but actually doing this. And I think a lot of creators feel this way. You make videos, you post them, but somewhere in the back of your mind, you're always thinking, could this become something more? I started vlogging without really thinking too much about it. I just wanted to document things, my life, my days, but over time, my skills started improving. Shooting, editing, storytelling, not because I studied a lot, but because I kept doing it. One day, I had this idea. I wanted to go around my city and pitch myself to small businesses, just walking in and asking, which honestly was kind of scary. But then, the day before doing it, I thought about something. Why not start somewhere familiar? A place I had already vlogged, a place I already knew, and more importantly, a place where I knew the owner. So, I decided to reach out Chet's Gastropizza, a Filipino restaurant here in Bergamo. The next day, I went there for a meeting. We talked about content, videos, reels, TikToks. I actually talk about this part while driving there in the vlog. Hello humans, I'm El. Today we are going to Chet's Gastropizza. I'm going there to pitch up the owner for cinematic videos or also videos in general for their social media account. So humans, come along with me to do our first business meeting. Okay humans, we have just arrived here in Bergamo, near to the restaurant. Now, I'm here in the car, just collecting my thoughts and trying to structure what I'm going to say to the owner. And yeah, let's see how it goes. My outfit today is my work outfit. It's really shabby because, as you saw from my previous videos, we at work have a uniform, so there's no need of dressing well because it would be covered up by our uniform. So yeah, later I have work, so I'm dressed like this.
A few moments later.
So humans, I forgot to record our meeting because I was too nervous and excited. But we finished and we have un accordo. Let's switch to Italian because I have no words. Ci siamo accordati per settimana prossima per iniziare a registrare video. Quindi ci siamo. Let's go. Let's go. Unfortunately, I forgot to record the meeting itself, but it went well and we scheduled a shoot for the following week. That's when it started to feel serious. This was our first job, so we didn't ask to get paid. The goal was simple: experience and portfolio. On the day of the shoot, I started packing my gear. Cameras, lenses, lights, tripods, light stands, everything. My brother helped me that day. He's also an aspiring videographer, so it felt right doing this together. When we arrived at the restaurant, we unloaded everything and started setting up. At that moment, I felt a mix of excitement and pressure. Like, okay, this is actually happening. Okay humans, we are all set up. Let's go. The first part of the shoot was the food. They prepared lomi, crispy sisig, sisig bangus, and pizza sisig. After cooking, we moved on to plating. Slower shots, more controlled, trying to make everything look cinematic. This part was really fun to shoot. Steam, textures, movement, food just looks good on camera. Then we took a break. We were hungry. So yeah, we ate the exact food we were shooting. We couldn't even finish everything, so we brought leftovers home. Okay humans, we just finished eating. Now we're waiting for the stuff they're eating too. And then we'll shoot again. After that, we continued shooting the restaurant. Wide shots, close-ups, environmental details, trying to capture the feeling of the place, not just what it looks like. For the final part, we filmed the owner talking about the restaurant. And this is where I made a mistake. Aspetta, che mi sa che io stavo facendo shot in... No! Tita, dobbiamo rifare il primo. Perché ho sbagliato delle impostazioni io. I forgot to change my camera settings from the slow motion shots. So the first 2 clips were filmed at 100 FPS. Yeah, fortunately, it was only the first 2, so we reshot them. Lesson learned. In the end, we made 3 videos. One focused on the pizza sisig, one cinematic edit of the place and food, and one of the owner talking. Still with a cinematic feel. Depending on when you're watching this, the edits are probably already out, so don't forget to check it out. Okay humans, we finished! That's a wrap. Ito po yung bida natin sa video.
Thank you.
And ang mga ano po natin, mga other bida na hindi kita sa camera.
Ayaw magpakita. Takot sa camera.
Okay humans, we just finished shooting. Now, we're going home to rest a little. Com'era il nostro first shooting, Larwin? Come ti è sembrato? Ti è piaciuto? Come primo ci sta. Di sicuro non è perfetto, però ci pensa l'editing. We didn't get paid, and honestly, that was okay. This wasn't about money. It was about starting, about proving to ourselves that we could actually do this. I left that day tired, with a headache the entire shoot, still pushing through. Then I got home and slept for 3 hours, but yeah, I was really satisfied. This was my first step towards working as a videographer. Hopefully, it's not the last. Well, humans, thanks for watching. If you've come this far, maybe consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next one.